this time of the year when it is cold, when nature is still and silent, and it is darker, the nature has less and less activity. Then in the middle of this spring's celebration, when things are very quiet, see, when sun is there, there is so much activity. But at the time when there is very little sun, very little activity, the nature is sleeping. Everything is gone into hibernation. All the animals are quiet. In that still and quiet night, springs a celebration with lights and with joy and with love, and that is Christmas. So it is an outer symbolism or inner phenomenon where inside also, when you are still, when you are quiet, and you are hibernating, then comes up from there the message of love. From stillness springs the message of love. In activity, you are busy. In activity, you are outward looking, but in stillness, you are inward. Your mind is inward. In activity, you are extrovert. In activity, you are extrovert. But in stillness, you are always introvert. So love springs from introvert, or looking inside. That's why stille Nacht, heilige Nacht. Schlafen hebt. Sleep in heavenly peace. The little mind is like the child. The little mind is always crying, all that. Little mind is always like a child, dependent. And the big mind is like the mother. The little mind sleeps in the lap of the big mind. The little self sleeps in the lap of the universal self. And that is the heavenly peace. Heavenly peace is not outside, somewhere up. Heaven is when the small mind is in the lap of the big mind. The small mind is away from the big mind, chaos, confusion, hell. And then the small mind starts crying and which runs to the big mind, the motherly, and it sleeps in the heavenly peace. That peace is a real peace. Good, no? You get a different meaning of not just an incident at some point of time, but an eternal message. You can draw an eternal message in that silent night, holy night. That's holy. Holy is when the mother and child are together. I think this could be our Christmas message this year. Small mind and the big mind. The individual self and the cosmic self. So the individual self sleeps in the lap of the cosmic self, then there is heavenly peace. Good, no? And so you also do this. And tomorrow, you're putting the small mind in the lap of the big mind. And that is meditation. Mother and child in heavenly peace is meditation. Good. Great. And then there is lot of gifts. When the child is with the mother, what comes up? Lots of gifts. Unless we bring spirituality, the world, there is no peace, there is no peace, there is no prosperity. There is no prosperity, there is no happiness. Don't you think so? Yeah?